And then later still, I got the script and found out I would be Jakob Toretto. So it was like this insane series of reveals that it's like, all this stuff is impossible and seems surreal, but it actually happened and I can't believe I'm here.
Jakob is Dom's brother.
Been a long time, Dom. Little brother.
Hi, John. This is Francisco Alanis from Supiras.com in Mexico City. It's a very nice to talk with you.
Nice to talk with you as well.
How did you end up in the Fast and Furious family?
Unusual. Not like any other movie I've been invited to be a part of. Normally, it's very direct. Hey, we're looking at you for this role. We'd like you to be a part. This one started with just a long conversation between Vin and myself. Vin invited me to come speak with him at his training center, and we did so. And then afterwards, he took a small social media message and posted it. And if you look at that message, you can honestly see how bewildered I am because I really don't know what's going on. And then after that, we kind of parted ways and left, and I didn't know still, like, hey, did I just hang out with Vin Diesel? Wow, that was great. And I thought that was the end of it. And then I got a call later on to be offered to be invited to join the Fast family. And then later still, I got the script and found out I would be Jakob Toretto. So it was like this insane series of reveals that it's like, all this stuff is impossible and seems surreal, but it actually happened and I can't believe I'm here.
Yeah, it's amazing. And Jakob Toretto is a very interesting character because we are used to see you like a very relatable person, but this is a villain. But instead, it's a very relatable villain as well. So how was the process of building that character for you?
Being able to craft Jakob Toretto was amazingly fun. Just because the opportunities I've been given to entertain everybody, and certainly the way I live my life with my values and beliefs, I try to do the best I can, and I try to be empathetic and understanding, and really try to send good messaging so people have a perception of all the things that I'm capable of. But I am a human being. I do have anger, sadness, resentment, bitterness, frustration, so being able to craft a character to be able to show all that was really, really fun. Because I think, like you said, it's taken a lot of folks by surprise that, like, man, I didn't know he could ever be angry. I'm human. We all get angry. So it was really fun to be able to craft a character to show that.
Brother against brother. This should be interesting. But could you kill him?
I have to ask you, do you have before being part of a family, do you have a favorite Fast and Furious moment?
I do, and I think it's a moment that a lot of fans share. I know that there's so many iconic moments in the franchise. For me, mine was the end of Tokyo Drift, when Dom pulls up in the Charger. And the only reason I say that is because if you look at the mythology in the first 3 installments, the first movie was just iconic in every way. And then I think Fast as a franchise kind of went through this path of finding its footing and finding what it really was. And in Tokyo Drift, as a viewer, I didn't know if that would be the end of the story. I thought it might. But then when you see Dom pull up in that Charger, not only do you know that it's not the end, you know that it's just the beginning. And the Fast franchise has a clear, definitive path forward. And you know that you're going to be on for the ride of your life.
Also, I know that you love cars. Got an amazing and stunning car collection. So I had to ask you, do you have a favorite car, and why is it? And do you suggest maybe we should try these car models on the movie?
So, favorite car would be impossible to pick. I still have the first car I ever paid my own money for, which is a 1989 Jeep Wrangler. I was just recently given the privilege to drive a, believe it or not, 2021 Honda Civic Type R, and I absolutely love it because it's just a testament on what you can do with something that is made to be unbelievably reliable utilitarian transport. You can soup it up and make it look like just this menacing, unbelievably well-performing car. I was blown away by what it can do. What would I like to see for a car in Fast and Furious? I don't know. They actually do a good job of showcasing everything from hypercars. They had an Apollo on there. They've had a Murcielago on there, the Bentleys. So your top tier names, but they also pay homage to like certainly the nostalgia with the Charger. They've gone into import and street tuning. I mean, I don't think you could go old, like curvy fender stuff old, but maybe that's the only. They've had tanks, they've had submarines. I don't know what else is left.
I spent my entire life in your shadow, and now you spend the rest of yours living in mine.
Last question, John. Do you have any favorite cheat meal? We always see you very fit, very muscular, and I really wonder if you have any cheat meal days, and which will be your favorite cheat meal?
So that's a good question. I don't look at it like that. I think the term cheat is a cop-out, and it's a weird explanation, but long story short, if you say I'm cheating, you essentially are indeed cheating on yourself. Like and I don't think there's any good end to that, because that's not a good way to pour the foundation of reaching your goal. I just look at it as high-calorie food. And I think if you take ownership of like, I'm gonna eat this bad food, it'll help you along your journey. Now there's a whole list of bad foods I love. I love pizza, I love ice cream, I love any baked goods. Man, I love me a decent burrito. Like all that stuff is so fulfilling. But instead of saying like, I'm going to cheat so I can eat this and get away with it, I'd rather eat a stack of pancakes and realize that, okay, this is 5,000 calories and I gotta work hard to make sure that I don't do this all the time. I think that's a much better perspective.
That's great. Well, congratulations on the movie, on your career. It's been a pleasure to talk with you, and it's been great to see you as a Jakob Toretto.
Oh, thank you so much, man. I hope you enjoy the film.